It's hard to sell your animal because they've been born and you've helped them get attached, and you've been attached to them because you've been showing them and you think they're good.
First time I sold my lamb, I would have been 7 years old, and I sold it at our county auction.
They've fed them probably for half to three-quarters of a year, and many of those youth are on the farms when they do the chores themselves, you like to think, and it's tough on them. They cry, big tears.
And I was really torn up over it, and I cried and bawled and all that good stuff, you know.
The students have invested months of their time putting these animals, preparing these animals, bringing them here, and getting them ready for the American Royal. That's specifically one of the focuses they started with when that calf just came out and it was only 2 or 3 feet tall. So that's the exciting part, is having that opportunity to work with those students and to see what they've come to see the animals they brought here, and just to have fun auctioning and bidding and knowing that you're supporting youth.
I know for me, growing up and going from high school into college, if it weren't for the scholarship money that I gained from selling my livestock, I wouldn't have been able to afford it.
What I'm going to do in college is I'm going to study veterinarian. I want to be able to help them if they get sick and stuff, and save a lot of money.
That check that you're writing tonight for $300, for $1,000, or for $60,000 for the Grand Champion steer, whatever that is, that check is supporting the young dreams of young people who are here today.
So we had a sale topper you were there 3 or 4 years ago when John Wimpy came in and gave $75,000 for that Grand Champion steer. And that's the highest one I've ever sold here in the market premium junior auction.
And we want to ensure that we reward students, people who raise livestock, student ambassadors, for their continued commitment to agriculture. And there's really no finer way to do that through our financial and time resources. And the Junior Livestock Auction is one of the best ways for us to show our support for these aspiring agricultural leaders.
Tonight, you will have a chance to affect a child's life. This is the closure of a process where children have taken care of and maintained and grown something. It's the closure, but it is also the beginning of a bright future, a beginning of education, of experience, and a changing in a child's life. I'd ask you tonight to bid and to help us bring that vision for that child to reality. Let's come together and make tonight a record evening of success, of enlightenment, and most importantly, in the changing of a child's life for future generations.